Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello, welcome everybody. Hope everyone's well today. I'm joined today by my husband James, or Jimbo. How are you, Jimbo?
I'm excellent. Looking forward to tonight.
Good.
It's coming our way. Top of
let's
the league
hope
again.
So. Obviously, it's match day today. We've got through the weekend with some very questionable results.
Good for us.
Good for us. Some dodgy VAR decisions. It all happened this weekend, but we're not really interested in that. We want. We're all focused on the game tonight. Obviously, we're at home. Sorry, my Jasper and Ralph are running around the bedroom causing chaos. Excuse me. Obviously, we're against the scummy Chelsea tonight, so that's what we'll be focusing on today.
Don't say that if Mark's in the room.
But we love Mark. I just don't like his team, but we love Mark. But let's have a look who's in the chat before we carry on. We've got Dermot in the house says, yes, we are, Jim, to your we are winning the league comment.
Yeah.
Big up to Ellie who says, hi, Kate and Jim, the biggest big up. So looking forward to the show. Love you both. We love you too. Big up Jason Nunn. Hope you're well. Big up to Mia. Howdy, good day, and hello to everyone. Afternoon to Nige. Good afternoon. He says, much love. AJ's in the house. AJ! She's in the house. Hope you're well, my love. Big up to Drew La La. She says, big up the lovers, our very own Kate and Jim and all the chatters. Jason says he's got a really bad feeling about tonight. Oh, Jason, don't say it.
Jason, don't have a bad feeling. We won't lose.
I've been so confident until today, and I'm like, oh my God, now I'm really nervous.
No, don't get like that.
I am nervous, I'm not going to lie. Big up Potato Stew says, very excited for the game tonight. Choo-choo. Big up Lisa Chica. She says, morning, lovely people. Big up to Ellie, who sends me my morning reminders. Big up, Ellie. Afternoon, Cantab. I hope you're well. Great weekend for us. It certainly was, Dermot. It certainly was. Everything kind of went our way, so it's important we don't screw it up tonight. Big up to my nephew Ben, who says getting lunch and I'll be there. Big up,
Benjamin.
AJ says, so I jumped on that fool Hassam's live to ask him a few questions about the game versus Luton and reminded him how beating Luton isn't for everyone, and I've been banned. What a joker. He sent, I know Terry over at the Terrace sent him the link yesterday, but I don't know what happened. He didn't turn up.
Yeah, do you know what? A lot of people said when we only won 1-0, right? And I said it after the game, and everybody laughed at me, right? No one's going to go to Luton and smash them. It's not going to happen. Small pitch, the crowd on top of you, right? And they're a team that fight for each other. You know, we went there and won 1-0, and then Liverpool and other people saying, oh, well, wait till so-and-so goes there. Yeah, let's see when people go there. Look what happened yesterday. Liverpool were lucky to get away with a draw.
Yeah, massively.
And you know what? I don't begrudge him that because of Diaz, what's happened to his dad. So I was happy for him.
Big up El Dante, always good to see you. Hope you're well. AJ's also saying, Jim. It's a TV, big up to you. Said, I wish I could forward time, eagerly awaiting for that game. I know, I've got such bad butterflies, it's not even funny. Ellie says, chat away and big up all you lovely Spurs fans and any other fans from other teams too. All welcome. Exactly that. Big up Nita says, hi Kate and Jim, hope you're well. Hi to all in the chat. Big up Mia with the super chat. Jimbo, my Prime Minister, and Jim we trust.
That's
Spurs.
Right. Thank you, Mia.
Dermot said he's WhatsApp me, which I will have to look at in a moment. Sorry, Derm, I'll have a nosy. Wow, the chat's flowing today. Everyone's in. Big up Andrew Gregory. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Ben saying hello to Tigger. That's Mia. They always put it on us. Biggest test so far. Yeah, you know what? A lot of people keep saying. Hang on a minute. A lot of people keep saying.
I'll take over. Go on.
No, it's fine. I was going to say a lot of people keep saying, this is our biggest test. This is our biggest test. Oh my God, that bloody cat has just pulled my charger out. It's bloody psychopath. And we keep passing them with flying colours, you know. So I do agree. Every game's a test. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think, Jim?
What game's the biggest test? There's no game the biggest test. They're all a test. You have to go one game at a time. Beat who's in front of you. You know, I know you've only beat the seven bottom teams or something. That's crap, right? Them teams are taking points off of big clubs.
Yeah.
You know, so every game is a hard game, and every game is going to be a test. And it's one game at a time. The next game's Chelsea. Once we dispatch them, we'll move on to the next one.
Big up, Danji. Hope you're well, lovey. Oh, look, it's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. Good morning, Kate, Jim. Everyone in the chat. What the beep? Nervous, unacceptable. Get your game faces on. Let's go.
That's right.
I'm on the terrace at 5. I'm going to try not to give it too large because it'll come back and bite me on the bum. We can absolutely guarantee it.
Hang on, let me see what they're doing.
All right. Big up, Mark CFC. How are you feeling about the game tonight, my lovely? I was calling your team out earlier, but I did say we love you. So, team, Romero VDV, come on, you Spurs forever. Yes. Big up to Gaguma, bringing the sunshine on this lovely day, saying, just to go love Spurs. Hi, Cutie Kate. Hi, Jim. Big up Gaguma. Always so nice to see you in the chat. I hope you're feeling good. Liverpool are too busy thinking of the asbestos roof. Nice to see Jim on that sexy badge. Ugh. Yeah, I'll put Jim on top of the Chelsea badge. I didn't want to be on that.
There is to do.
Yeah.
The didgeridoo.
Yeah, there is the didgeridoo, mate. One of Benny's T-shirts that Jim's modelling today. Big up Lee Smithy Smith. En route to the game. Here's to another 3 points. Are you going to get on the sauce? You'll be absolutely paralytic before it even kicks off. Who else have we got in? Wayne Bonner's in the house. Says, good afternoon, everyone. Hope you're well and pumped for the game. Come on, you Spurs, Tottenham till I die. Sorry, I just don't want to miss anyone before we kick off chatting. Nice to see so many faces in on a Monday morning or afternoon. What'd you say, Jim?
It's lovely to see him.
Big up, Erwin. I hope you're well. Says, hi, everyone. You know what? This is going to be our biggest test. Thought our biggest test was Liverpool and Arsenal back-to-back. This is what I mean. Every game's a test. You know, it's a test when you play games like Sheffield United and Luton because it's a low block. I don't know whether Chelsea have got their injuries back. I'm sure Mark will tell us. But we'll see. Sick of people telling me Hassan's a nice guy. He's a vile little twat who thinks Liverpool have a divine right to get 3 points, and when they don't, there's always someone to insult. Yeah, I have seen him being rather insulting. I'm not going to lie.
You know what? You know, you're saying about these biggest tests, right? Sheffield United was a massive test, 1-0 down. You know, only minutes to go, and we pulled. That's a huge test that we can do that. You know, Luton, the sticking every man behind the ball, massive test that we broke them down and won 1-0. Liverpool, you know, going down to 9 men, sticking 9 men behind the ball. Ended up winning 2-1. Don't care about the VAR. Like that happens to everybody. You know, it was a bad one, but so what? We've had bad ones against us. To keep fighting and going on and then to win the game 2-1 was a huge test. We've had every game's a test.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, the only one, Burnley, was like a bit of a showboating game. But all the rest have been massive tests. And it
was still a test because we went 1-0 down. So we had to show bounce back ability.
I think this team and Ange thrive on it. That's what it looks like to me.
Let's hope so. Big up Jason Bell. Hope you're well. And that rhymes. Biggest test will be Man City when we get to them. That's pretty clear. Big up Dakaru. I hope that's right. Psycho Cat. Yes, Ellie. Absolute Psycho Cat going. I don't even know what's going on. They're just running around, keep knocking things over. Ellie says, give it large, Kate. That's why people love you. So don't hold back. When I was on Twitter, I have 0 Fs. Wouldn't let him get gobby with me, mate. He just has those. Wild takes. I think just social media fans for you. Yeah, Chrisandro's in the house. Great to see you both looking confident. Am I confident? I might look confident, but inside I'm rather anxious. I'm not going to lie. Jim's a confident one.
Okay. Sorry, the thing is with football, you got like especially someone like me. I love giving it about Spurs. I don't slag other teams down, right? I don't give them a load of crap. I go on about Spurs because I love Spurs. When I bleed blue. But when we lose, I won't be crying over VAR decisions. You know, I won't be crying over this. I'll be exactly the same, but in a different kind of manner. You'll see. But well, you know what I'm like, Kate. It's not. You got to stay humble when you're winning, and you got to be humble when you're losing as well, because we're going to lose sooner or later. You know, we're never going to go on. Maybe not till next season. I don't know, but might win all this season, go unbeaten, be invincibles. But when we lose, we just got to be as humble, not cry about it, blame the manager, blame the players.
Yeah, I agree. Big up John N. Morning all. The Ange train just pulled up outside. All aboard 2-0. Come on, you Spurs. Oh, I do hope you're right. I can't bear to think of losing to them. Mark says, thought you would laugh out loud, but it's all love. No matter what, I will be here and you should be confident. But some of your fans are saying you're going to batter us. Well, look, I'm not going to lie. I said that if we can score early, I think it'll be 3-1. But on the cold light of day now, it's the day before. I am the day of, sorry, not the day before. I'm starting to feel really nervous. I'm so nervous. James is back. Mudrik is back, and I can't say the name, but he's back as well. So that's not good. So they've got Reece James and Mudrik back. I don't know what.
Well, we don't care. Bring them on. Bring them on. You're coming to our house. You're coming to our house. You're going to see the atmosphere. We haven't got 11 men. We got 15 men with our crowd. Bring them on, Mark. Bring them on.
Gagura says, yes, very well. Excited for the game. Love, thank you. Happy to see you and Jim. By the way, the kit looks great on you and makes your lipstick stand out. Love. Thank you. This is my favourite kit. I love this kit. And it's been my lucky kit so far. So I'm keeping it on. It's just past midnight into Tuesday here. Weather looks good over there. Looks like a great day for some great football. Yeah, it's a beautiful sunny day. And my sister's in Kent and she said it's a beautiful sunny day. So that's good. And smash those likes. As Ellie said, please. Big up. Rob Belcher, is that? Yes. Breaking news. The Northern Lights seen in Norfolk was Kate's flashy knickers spinning on.
All right, Rob.
Don't tell everyone, Rob. Don't tell everyone. Big up Bobby Cover super chat. Says Jim's ho because he's on fire. Spurs 3-0. Come on, you Spurs. Thank you for the super chat, Bobby. Lisa says, I don't feel bad for any team with VAR anymore because we've had our fair share of bad calls and for sure it will again. It all comes around eventually. Yeah, it's the same as before we had VAR. They do tend to even themselves out, I think. Jason says this is the first game against a so-called bigger team where we're expected to win and are firm favourites. Oh, that was meant to say Jim's hot. I thought you was calling me a hoe, Bobby K. I'm not going to lie.
Do you know what? It is 100% going to happen, right? We're going to get a bad decision against us, right? And the thing is, it's no good the Spurs fans coming on streams and going on people's streams and screaming the other team was lucky because we've had one against Liverpool, right? That was just diabolical and we got away with it. And I love it. So when it happens to us, we just got to be humble about it because it's going to happen.
Big up Robert Wilson. Good to see you. Lee says, only a few beers today. Nothing mental. My brother's with me, so keep me in check. Big up Tracy MUFC with a super chat. Thank you so much. Says, big up Kate and Jim. Good luck to Spurs tonight. Thank you. See Man United nick the win at the weekend, so you must be feeling a little bit more relieved about that. What else? Nige says, what more could you want from life? Afternoon off work, watching Kate and Jim with a cuppa and a big bar of dairy milk whole nut. Oh, I love dairy milk whole nut. Yeah. I'm jealous.
And the other one with the
fruit and nut.
Fruit and nut. Oh God.
Oh. Jason says, if we ever win the league, there's no way I will be humble. Everyone's getting it.
Listen, when we win the league, we can shout from the rooftops.
Yeah, we can. AJ's saying 2-2. Big up to Tracy for becoming a YouTube member. Thank you. Big up also, I haven't shouted you out yet, to my members, Ash and Ben, Jim, Bobby K, Steve D, Tigaro, Mia, Martin Knightsbridge, Drew La La, Chem62, Mark CFC, Tracy MUFC. Your support is just, well, so much appreciated. Don't think it goes unnoticed because it really doesn't. So thank you very much, Tracy. And big up Gaguma with a super sticker. I can't see what the sticker is. I'll have a look in a minute. But big up to Nitrate as well. Good to see you. He said, Kiki love Jim, bring him on. Yeah, Jim will gear everyone. I think Jim should do the team talks. I'm not going to lie. Big up Chris Agabar. Whereabouts in Kent are you, AJ? She lives in Bexley Heath, which is where I grew up. So, let me know. Keep smashing the like, says Mia. Who else have we got? Mia's also in Kent. Yeah, Kate's red knickers. I haven't got red ones on today. Just putting it out there. I'm not wearing red knickers today.
Yeah, you can't wear them tonight.
Cougar Bear's in the house. Big up Cougar Bear. He says, big up Kate and Jim. I had a revelation last night. We're winning 5-3 to remind Poch one of his most iconic moments for us. Big up Cougs. I'll take any score as long as we're on the good end of it.
Yeah, I'll take 5-3.
Big up Ronnie. Can you imagine 5-3? What a game that'll be.
Well, it's going to be a good game because it's Chelsea and Tottenham. When do they ever have a bad game?
That's true.
It's going to be meaty.
I'm going to do a penalty and sending off. Yeah. Shout out to the Kent crew. Ronnie saying 2-0 Chelsea, 2-0 Tottenham. Song to get both goals. Okay.
I want to see Mark's prediction. What he thinks.
Need to. If you go onto my community page, there's a little video and it tells you exactly how to do it on your phone. And I tried it and it worked. Not that I became a member of this channel. I became a member of another channel. It's got a step-by-step video of exactly how to do it on an iPhone. If you have any trouble after that, I'm back tomorrow anyway. So tell me, but that should sort it out if you're not on a laptop. Everyone's saying hello. Big up Norman Stanley Fletcher. Not seen you for ages. Only phrase I want to hear today is, and the Chelsea fans are heading for the exit already. Medway. Okay. We know my cousin lives in Strood and we know someone that used to live in Cuxton. So, yeah, we know Medway well. Left back is an issue tonight. Destiny and Davis may not be fit. I think Destiny will be okay. Big up Kate and Jim. It's game day. Come on, you Spurs. Okay. Big up Dave H. Gaguma says, it's a fox with a heart for you. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you, Gaguma. Very sweet. In the past, these were the games I'd fear the most. We're a different team now. I'm going 3-1. That's been my prediction all along, 3-1. Oh, please let it be true. Mark thinks it's going to be 2-2 or 3-2 either way. Get those splinters out of your bum, Mark. You're sitting on the proverbial fence there, sir.
I've got to stick up for Mark here. I've got to stick up for him. I've seen a lot of Chelsea on different streams saying they think it's going to be a draw. The sensible ones, right? And I'm not saying Chelsea couldn't win it. Of course they can win it. Right? They bought £1 billion worth of players. But they won't win it. I'm convinced of that. But a lot of them are saying a draw. I think they're hoping for a draw.
Yeah, maybe.
It's going to be hard, Kate, for any team, right? Look, I'm not being, I like Mark a lot, right? It's going to be hard for any team to come to White Hart Lane and take 3 points. It's going to be hard for any team to come there and take 3 points. And Chelsea are in transition at the minute massively. So it's going to be hard for them tonight. So if they get a draw, they've done well. That's what I think.
Oh, I've got to give a shout out to some more people that have become members. Sava at FHTV Clips has become a member of the Cola Bottle crew. So big up Sava and Perchy. I didn't even know, so I shall have to message them. Wow, I've got loads of members I didn't even know. Roy has joined the Cola Bottle crew. Sorry, I'm just going through my thing. Jose has joined the Cola Bottle crew. Mark CFC has joined the Cola Bottle crew. I thought he was in the Gummy Bear bunch, but he's not. Nita has joined the Cola Bottle crew. Thank you so much. Wayne Bonner, he's joined. Thank you so much, you lovely people. I'm sorry, this is really, I should have had this prepared, but I haven't looked at my studio. So, yeah, big up to all your new members. I will be doing members-only content. We'll be doing giveaways. We'll be doing all sorts of great stuff. So, but don't think it goes unnoticed. I appreciate every one of you. So thank you very much. Afternoon, Jeff the Lol says Tottenham to win 5-0. Big up. Big up, Nick says game will be won in midfield. If they close off Maddison and Son, that's where we need to hurt them. Yeah, can't disagree. I think it's going to be a great midfield battle. Okay, if I'm off the fence, I'm sticking with my team and say 3-2 to Chelsea. Boo, boo.
Stick with his team. He's got to stick
He
with his
knows
team.
it's all love. He knows it's all love.
Yeah, Mark, you stick with 3-2. Right, but it ain't happening.
Who else gets that warm, fuzzy feeling when Arsenal and Liverpool get salty and cry about their injustices? I can't lie. It makes me feel good. Yes, it bloody well does. It's wonderful. Wilson T, big up to you. Afternoon, strangely nervous. Feeling exactly the same. Strangely nervous is a perfect way to put it.
I'll be right back. The dog's running around again.
Ellie says, when we win the league, I'm going down to White Hart Lane, pay a visit to the Emirates where these Woolwich trespassers play, and I'm pinning a big banner saying we won the league while you bottled it. Yeah, you do that, Ellie. Spot on, mate. Get back to your got to back your side. Let's hope it's settled with football rather than VAR. Agree. Okay, who put in? Thank you, Nita. This was probably one of the memberships that Tigaro gifted. I've just remembered he gifted membership, so some of you might be members from Tigaro. He gifted 5 memberships, so if you didn't put in, that's where it came from. So when you see Tigaro, remember to say thanks to him because he gifted 5 memberships. An absolute superstar. It's all said with love, Mark. It's all said with love. Let's just hope it's a great game. It ain't happening. Love it, Jim. I mean, I might as well go straight for the jugular, Jim, and say, what are you expecting from tonight?
I'm expecting a massive score on our side.
Really?
I don't think I've been watching Chelsea, and no disrespect to you, Mark, because I think the world of you. You're a lovely guy, but I don't think they're going to get close to us. I really don't. I might be wrong. I've been wrong many times in my life, but I think that I just think we have smiles too much for them. I do. They don't look organised to me. You know, they look in disarray to me, and I just think that we give them a good beating and send them home with their tails between their legs. And if we don't, then Mark can come in here tomorrow and tell me I'm a muppet. I'll take it, Mark.
Yeah, as Mark says, if you haven't turned gifts on, please do it, chat. Dave H, 1960. I don't know if you became a member of, this was one of the memberships gifted by Targaro, but welcome to the Gummy Bear Bunch. It's great to have you. As I say, there will be some members only things going on, so keep your eyes peeled. Robert Wilson says, I can only see a Spurs win tonight. Nick in the house, Emma Goat's on standby. Oh my God, please don't say Emma Goat's going to be playing. Emma Goat. Why am I calling him Emma Donkey? It should be, not Emma Goat. Jesus. Jim, it's cool. You're not a guy I will be after if you don't batter us. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to get it big time on the terrace. Although saying that, I've been quite... I was the only one on the terrace to predict Newcastle to beat Arsenal. I will say that the other day. But when I go on at 5 tonight, I'm going to try and say 3-1 without being overly confident because I'm a little bit scared he's going to come back and bite me on the bum.
I'll be the first one to congratulate Mark if they beat us.
Poch might surprise us and park the bus and play for the draw. No, I can't see that. Gummy Bear Bunch. That. I love that name. Jellies are yummy. Yeah, I've got the pick and mix is the Gummy Bear Bunch and the Cola Bottle Crew because obviously everyone knows I love sweets. Difference between us and Chelsea, we have a team on the pitch. They have 11 players. Yep, I do agree. I don't think they're playing as a unit. A lot like Man United, in fact. It just looks like a group of individuals running around. Who do you start up front, Jim? Who's your front three?
Kulu.
On the Kulu on the normal side?
You're asking me, right? I would have Kulu on the left. I'd have Johnson on the right, and I'd have Sonny in the middle. But I don't know if he's going to have. I would imagine he's going to have Kulu on the right. I'm not going to question Ange. You know, I don't.
We can't.
I'd love to see him on the other side, but who am I compared to Ange?
We can't really question him all the time. We're winning. Oh, you became a member. Big up to you, Dave. That's very much appreciated. I think you're right. I think he's got to drop Richarlison for this game. Maybe bring him on towards the end for a bit of shithousery, possibly. But for me, he's got to start Johnson and Kulu. Even if he starts them in the places that they've been starting with Kulu on the right and Johnson on the left. I just think they both need to start this game.
And I think if it gets if we get a lead, what's his name? Charles always good to bring on because he fights for the ball. He fights. So I won't be disappointed if Richarlison comes on because he fights his backside off for the club. Just can't put the ball in the net. What's Mark said? Sorry.
You can be confident, Kate. That's fine. It's when people say they're going to batter us or it'll be easy that gets to me. It sounds like Arsenal fans. I know. And like Hassam said, he expected. Can you stop fighting? Oh my God, these cats. He said that he thought Luton was going to be easy and it was going to be 5-0. Do you know what? You can't disrespect anyone in the Premier League because you never know what's going to happen. You know, I'm not one of these people who believes for a second we're going to win the league, but I also believe you could never say never because anything is possible. I would not have thought Villa would lose to Forest. I wouldn't have predicted Luton to get a draw at Liverpool, at Luton against Liverpool. I wouldn't have thought I did think Arsenal would lose to Newcastle, but you know what I mean? There's unexpected results every week, and that is why we all adore the Premier League.
Yeah, that's why it's so good because every game is so unpredictable. If we lost to Chelsea, I wouldn't sit here thinking, oh my God, how's that happened? You know, they've got good players, but I just don't think they've gelled yet. You know, they're at the very beginning with Poch of a project, and you've got to look at it. Poch's been unlucky, not in the sense that he's got all them players, but he's got so much to sort out. How many players have they bought? You know, and he's got to try and keep everybody happy, and he's got to work out his best 11. It's a hard job, Chelsea. I mean, it's going to take something special for him to get this team organised and sort out the players, and you know, it's a hard job. I wouldn't want it, that's for sure.
The Cats have a lot of fight in them. Could we get them a spot on the team? Yeah, God, they're savage, our Cats. I swear to God, they probably do a better job than Richie. Bloody hell, look who's in the house. It's Danny Kiriakou. Danny Kiriakou. Hello, guys. Hopefully we'll scrape a 2-1 win. How you doing, Danny? Good to see you, my man. Hope you're well. Hoover, definitely not look at Merson, Chelsea fan, and play for Arsenal. It always happens. It's a living for these guys. We're unbeaten in the Premier League since May 23. Chelsea 2, Tottenham 1. Nice fill-in. Big up to you. The bun, big up. Yeah, the man bun is in the house. Big up, Aaron. He says, big up, Kate and Jim. I'm nervous for tonight's game. Johnson has to start ahead of Richarlison to fill me with more confidence. Couldn't agree more. Yeah. Absolutely. 1 billion%. It's got that feeling today. This will be our first defeat. I hope not. Danny, don't say it. Manifest the win. Manifest the win. Just keep saying we're going to win. We're going to win. I don't care if it's 1-0, 2-1, 5-0. I just want to beat them. Do you know what? The thought of Chelsea being able to say we took away their unbeaten run makes me feel sick. Hopefully Richarlison's playing the trumpet tonight before the match and not in the team. I had a great pub lunch with Danny yesterday. I did see Ben. I was poorly yesterday. Really poorly. I went to bed at 8 o'clock. I was sick and bleh. So, yeah, I did see it. It did look nice, your food. Biggest flip-flopper around you, Mia. Haha. The bants is all about the bants. I will just quickly say, us ladies, me, myself and I. No, I meant to say me, Mia from Spurs Between the Lines, and Ellie are doing a new show every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. It's called To Dare Is to Debate. It's us 3 ladies. We will be having guests on, I think, every other week. It starts tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And tomorrow night it's me, Ellie, Mia, Jimbo, Kuva, and Bobby K's with us for an hour, I believe. And we're going to be debating, obviously tomorrow, we're going to be debating the Chelsea result, any talking points. It's, brand new show, just the girlies. And then, like I say, we will be having guests on every other week. So make sure you tune in. It'll be a dual stream. So you can watch it over on my channel or head over to Spurs Between the Lines. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. And you can watch it on either channel because it's streaming on both. So, yeah, don't miss it. And then on Thursday, myself and Ellie and Kuva and Jim are doing a brand new show called It's All About the Banter, which will be a little bit more lighthearted. Will be football talk, but Yeah, a little bit more light-hearted and fun, but that's on Thursdays at 8. So yeah, lots of new shows coming your way. Looking forward to it. Yeah, excited. Lots of exciting things coming up. Jimbo, you're on both shows, Tuesday and Thursday. As you're a guest on Tuesday and a co-host on Thursday. You've been promoted.
Co-host. Bloody hell, you're trusting me. I've only learned how to do a voice note this morning. You want me to
got to give the people what they want. You know, everyone loves Jimbo and his positivity. What can I say? Rumours are arranged to make 3 changes: Destiny, Bentancur and Johnson to come in. Oh, I like the sound of that. That's making me very happy. That should be a fun stream. Yeah, it's about time us ladies took over YouTube, I think, you know, and there's no better ladies than me, Mia and Ellie. And so up the girls, we're doing Sisters Are Doing It For Themselves. That's my little song there. I don't like the Arsenal wet spam Chelsea, but Poch is still eye candy. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't. He still is. I hope to see a brilliant performance from Spurs tonight. Yep, I think we all do. Talk to your co-host. He organised it. What's this? I've missed something. I said to my partner, big up Lee Neri, by the way. Good to see you. I said to my partner, Villa and Arsenal would lose yesterday. We're winning tonight. Come on, you Spurs. Well, I hope you are right. What was you going to say, Jim Bob?
I have to admit, I mean, the last few times I've seen Poch, look like 20 years older. But I watched his interview with Sky Sports yesterday, and he looked really well. So
he was bigging Spurs up massively. If I was a Chelsea fan, I wouldn't be liking all the love he's giving to Tottenham. I'm not going to lie. I'm wondering if he is really secret agent Poch.
I like the last few interviews I've seen with him. I thought, oh my God, he looks really down and looks older. But yesterday he looked really well. I thought he looked good yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I you know, he did look a beaten man at one point. But big up Corey boy. Hope you're well. Always good to see you. Aaron Lawrence says he's going for a Spurs win 2-1. What's your score prediction? What do you think, Jim? What are you going for?
I want 5-0, 5-1, but I'll be realistic, right? That's what I want. But I'll take his silly head off, and I'm going to say, I don't think their score. I think it's going to be 2 or 3-0.
Oh, I'm going 3-1. I've said it all along. I'm not changing. But as I say, I'll take anything. Big up Jose. Big up for becoming a member. Not sure if you was gifted it or you became a member, but big up to you anyway. I hope you are well. Christ, I hope there's no singing on the new show. Jason, what are you trying to say? I thought that was really good. I'm not going to lie. I'm hurt. Is that a knife in my back there? Yeah, look, Gaguma's appreciating the singing. Screw Poch, he will be booed by me. Yeah, well, it's everyone's entitlement to do whatever they choose.
Yeah, but I think after the game, he should be shown some respect. You know,
except if we lose.
If we lose, I don't think he will. But I mean, it's a hard one, isn't it? Because some people,
of course, it is,
still really appreciate what he did. And
I appreciate it, and the fact is, he got sacked. He didn't walk away, and he never got to say goodbye. There's part of me that's still, you know, but I understand both sides. But if we win, I say give him a nice round of applause, or you know. But it's all about Spurs at the end of the day. That's the main focus: getting behind our boys.
He made some silly mistakes when he was with us.
100%,
huge mistakes with some of the teams he put out, but. I mean, he still give us a lot of good days, that's for sure.
100%. Benny won't start, no chance. Not played enough games yet to be up to speed. Yeah, but you could start him for 45 minutes and take him off. Who knows? We'll see. Hope you're feeling fully restored with your sleeping patterns. Not me. I was really sick yesterday, so I was in bed by 8, and I got up, woke up about 8 this morning, but I was up a few times in the night, so my sleeping patterns are still up the wall. I don't know if he's talking to me, but that's what my sleeping patterns are. Jim's sleeping better now. He's back on the sofa, aren't you?
Yeah. I went into bed, had one of them, what they call, Kate? The cheese things that you lay on. I went back to the bed.
Cheese things. A pillow wedge.
Yeah, I went back to the bed with one of them, and my arm got worse. I come back down to the armchair, and it's feeling a lot better again. So I'm stuck down on the bloody armchair for another, I don't know how long. What do
So
you
I've
mean?
got the bed. Well, I've got the bed to myself. Just me and Ralphie. It's lovely. No, not really. I miss you. um, I just hope Spurs fans show respect to Poch, welcome him back. Then we wipe the floor of his team, or wait till we wipe the floor of his team and then show respect.
Not before the game. Don't give it. No, not before the game. I don't think.
No, I think it should be maybe war before the game.
Hostile as possible.
Mm.
As hostile as possible for the football. We don't want them to think anything. No, hostile. Make them feel unwelcome. Everybody.
I agree with you. How could he not like Spurs? But I agree with you 1,000,000%. But to sit there and say he might end up coming back to Spurs, and I just don't think Chelsea managers are going to go down very well with Chelsea fans when they say things like that. But Eltel Cockerell, Jose's going for 3-0. Woohoo! Nick's going for 2-1. 1-0 says Sweeney Todd. Big up to you. Don't remember seeing you in chat. If I have, it's not for a while. Yusuf says Chelsea always perform in the big games this season. Won't be a walk in the park. Agreed. We need to score early, in my opinion. Hoover saying 5-3. History repeating himself. Mark said he isn't the agent we sent to. He isn't the agent we sent to Arsenal, and he was always going to be nice to Spurs. Really, if he was asked the question. Yeah, so you're not of the opinion he should be sort of got rid of because of his passion for Spurs. I know a lot of Chelsea fans are calling for him to be sacked already following that press conference, but football fans are funny creatures. That's all I can say. 3-1 Spurs says, Drew la la. She's feeling my vibe. That's what I fancy. I think it'll be 2-0. They get 3-0 and then nick a late goal. That's what I think, but they'll probably score now. First now, I've said that. Pochettino is dead. I'm loving Big Edge instead is what will be sung after. That's awful. I don't like that song. Afternoon, Nippon. Hope you're well. Good to see you. How are you feeling about the game tonight? Big up, Phil B. Looking forward to the game. Might take my mind off Luton. Yeah. Okay. Not a moment of brilliance, and you rescued the day. Good afternoon to you. I haven't got a clue what that says. I'm so sorry. Maybe Gagura can help, but welcome and big up to you. Big up Andy Grant says hello, you too. Mia's giving it. NS Sports, hello. Ready for a beating today. Desmond Tutu. Yep, Mia said 3-1 a week. Yep. Haha, love you too, Mia. I don't know if Chelsea fans are confident or not, really. Mark's edging on the side of thinking they might nick a win, but no one's really...
I've seen they're not. They're not very confident. They're saying they're going to win. The only reason they're saying they're going to win is because they used to always beat us.
Oh, look who's in, my niece. Big up, Amelia. Hope you're well, darling. Nice to see you in chat. Lovely to see you. I did text Jen and said we was on, so that was a bit of a shock. Look at that little stunner in the picture, my gorgeous niece. You know what I'm like about my team? Yeah, this is what I mean. You see, we all give it large, and then come tomorrow if we lose, I'm going to be suicidal. I'm not going to lie.
Well, no, you're not. Why are you going to be suicidal?
Well, I can't be suicidal because I've got Ellie on with me, and she's a walking antidepressant. So
in the history of the Premiership, right, only one team's ever gone unbeaten, and that's Arsenal. Right, so everybody's going to lose. You've got to accept it's part of football. What we got to do is dust ourselves down. Next game, come back stronger. If we lose, we won't lose this game. I'm convinced of that. Not this game, right? But if we do, you just come back stronger the next game. You can't expect to win every game. It's not how football works. It'd be boring if it did. It wouldn't be boring for Tottenham fans, but it would be boring for everyone else.
Big up to Mark. What I will say, Mark, is for me, the biggest mistake Chelsea have made in recent years is getting rid of Tuchel. I still can't believe that they got rid of him. Honestly, I can't.
I liked him as a manager.
He's loving Harry Kane over there, isn't he? God, dear. Amin says, let's do Poch a favour by smashing Chelsea 5-0. Poch get the sack the next day. Oh, that would be kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. Just a girl who loves Spurs. She, career guest, said you have a lovely voice. Oh my goodness, what a lovely thing to say. It's nice to be appreciated by somebody. I just think Poch was sacked and never got to say a proper goodbye. I think we should give him the chance to do just that and show some respect. Then we can boot his backside out the door. I get that. I've got massive respect from Poch. But like I say, I can see both sides. But we need to make White Hart Lane a fortress. We need to make it intimidating for anyone coming to our ground. So we don't want to be too soppy. I'm not confident at all, but it's a derby, so you never know. Yep, form goes out the window. You should be confident you're favourites, but but you don't sit back. So if we finish our dinner, we should be fine, hopefully. Yep. Yeah, like I say, any result, any score tonight wouldn't surprise me. If they won 4-0, if we won 4-0, well, it would surprise me. It would surprise me, actually. But you know what I mean? If they won, if we won, if it was a draw, anything. Nitrate says, love it when people pick out. He said maybe come back to Tottenham one day, when he was actually also mentioned Southampton, Espanyol and Knowles old boys, to his point, which you never know what happens in life. Yeah, the media have focused on that. It was all on the front back pages, but they're trying to cause a bit of tension. Big up Tottenham, Tom. Never seen you before. Welcome to the channel. Oh, excuse me, I've got itchy nose. Says, love the lunchtime shows. Big up, Kate Jim. 2-1 to the Spurs. Big up to you. Let's hope you are right. 3-1 coming to Spurs. We're winning. Ellie, my friend, is saying big up to my niece Amelia. Yeah, lovely girl. Honestly, it's not hated. Too cool football. Bayern fans want him out. Do they really? Oh my God, but he wins things.
Well, I will say that Harry Kane's probably saved his job.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah,
he was on thin ice before Harry Kane went there. Now Harry Kane's banging him in and assisting. He's kind of took the club to where they should be.
Mia said, I said that I wanted him sacked so he can go home, cry, eat ice cream and watch a sad film. No love lost for me. Thanks for the memories, but that's all they are. Yeah, I get that, Mia. I'm just a sentimental old fool. I can't read any of these Korean messages, but lots of love to whatever you're saying to each other. Big up. I have enough trouble with English without another language. What a late show the other night. I got extra sleep in to recover. Yeah, Jose just popped up from nowhere, or Jose just popped up from nowhere. It was like going to bed and then all of a sudden he was live. I'm going to have to call it a night if I'm going to be up at 7 for kickoff. I'm going to need some sleep. Night all from Australia. Good night to you, Decaro. Thanks for coming in. Let's hope I can see you tomorrow after the game, because I'm live at 1 and we can, I'll have a big smile on my face with any luck. They got put out the German Cup midweek, which the Germans hate. Yep, I did see that.
They didn't play Kane, did they?
No.
No.
You're covering all the score bases. Well, I do still fancy us to win, but I'm just basically saying it's one of those games it could go any way, you know, and I wouldn't be surprised. Care to translate, Gaguma? Yeah.
It can only go one way. Tottenham win.
Okay, Jimbo. We just watched Angie's press conference where he was talking about going to the theatre with Kenneth Branagh, who's a massive Spurs fan, which I never knew, and I love Kenneth Branagh as well. But I thought that was good. He's just such a personable man, isn't he, Jim? Everything he says, you think, what a lovely man.
Yeah, we're lucky to have him.
Yeah, 100%. And yeah, I thought he handled the press really well. Again, referring to Poch and the past that he's had with Tottenham, now being at Chelsea. I just think he knows how to handle the media. He's a bit of an expert. I've never seen a manager.
28 years, he should be.
I know, but I've still never seen a manager who handles the media so well. He's got them eating out the palm of his hand.
He doesn't get flustered, does he? And he doesn't. He thinks. He obviously thinks before he speaks, because he's not said anything out of place yet. But when we lose, I'll see what he's like in the press conference then. But I think he'll be exactly the same. He seems to be a very even kill.
Yeah.
Do you hear what he's saying about the players?
Which bit?
He said, I picked the players.
Yeah.
Because they asked him about Vicario, and he said he was my choice.
Yeah, it was on his list. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your guest says it's their first time on your channel. They wish there were subtitles available via YouTube, and that English fans are proper football enthusiasts. I know it's so annoying. I wish there was subtitles as well. It's annoying, really. You think YouTube would do that? Yeah, you've got to love Jim and his confidence. It's totally infectious. Drula said Son said some lovely things about Ange. Do you know what? All the players say lovely things. We watched James Maddison on A League of Their Own. If you've not seen it, it's brilliant. And he was just bumming Ange out when he Jim saying what a nice guy was.
Madison said that for inspirational talks, he's the best he's ever had.
Yeah, he said he's a real motivational speaker, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he doesn't say much, but when he does, everyone listens. Kate, I don't see why you're so nervous. If there's any time you'd want to play us, it's now. I agree with that, but it's a London derby, and they are a bit of not a bogey team, but they do raise their game when they play us. It's a rival, so they beat us a lot.
But White Hart Lane at home, we haven't got a terrible record at home against them. It's away. We never beat them at their place, do we? Except this year, we changed that.
Very good afternoon, Ian Barron. Hope you're feeling better. Thank you for the like. Make sure everyone smash the likes. Kenneth Branagh shook his hand outside the West Stand last season. Absolute legend. What an actor. I love him. All players and managers won't say anything about no one or team, if I'm honest. No, I agree with that, but you can see how much they like him. I think you can tell if someone's lying. Like when they was all bigging up Conte, you could see a lot of it was just for the cameras, but I don't get that vibe.
I don't remember seeing many of them big him up.
Yeah, they did, saying what a good coach he was and all this.
In the beginning?
Yeah, at the beginning. Big up Suti says, cool to hear of the new content and shows coming. The game's coming down to who takes their chances, with Spurs likely to have more chances at home. Yeah. I agree with that. Excited. So excited for the new shows. Like I say, tomorrow one's more of a debate show with us three ladies hosting, and then Thursday's more of a fun show with me, Ellie, Jim, and Kuva hosting. So it should be good.
I think you got in your chat. You got is it what's her name?
Gaguma.
Talking with the other girl.
She is. She keeps telling me what she's saying. I know. He did a brilliant video where he watched reels of our glory days in the cinema. I've just sent it to you, Kate. Oh, lovely, Ellie. I'll give that a watch. Need Son in the chat room to convert the writing into English. Yeah, Gaguma's doing a grand job, though. She's giving us a brief rundown of what is going on in the chat. Future Music, big up to you, says Rudiger is what they're missing. He was a brick wall. Could not agree more. What a player he was.
Every time we watched Chelsea, what was my words out of your mouth about him?
How good he was.
And now I'd love him at Spurs.
Oh, God, yeah.
What a player. Oh, God.
Absolutely savage defender. Absolutely savage. They've never replaced him, have they? They've just...
it's like
hard to replace.
As far as I'm concerned, Rudiger as a defender is in the same category. He's so hard to replace. Yeah,
I agree. Big up Daniel Sandoval, bringing the love, as always. Head on over after me at 2:00. Ben Kaufman. Said that again. Ben Kaufman is live on the Coffee Company. Just an hour chill out stream. It's always good fun. Anyone know if Destiny's fit? The rumor is he's fit, but I haven't had confirmation from anyone. Your guest says they wish they'd studied English more so they could understand what everyone's saying. And I told them, please stay and they will catch the lingo. Yeah, well, it's hard enough to understand me if you do understand me and speak English, because I talk a load of waffle most of the time. But there you go. Silver ain't too shabby, though, even if he's getting up there. Big up Steve D. Just going into a meeting. A meeting? When my stream's on, how very dare you? These people that have to work, it makes me sick. That's the old ownership and Tuchel not wanting to give him a contract. Yeah, Rudiger. Yeah, it's being kept a secret. He's our secret weapon. Good player, Rudiger, but has hearing issues. He has racist chants when there aren't any. That is so true. That is very true. Kate, they are very kind and big up and a massive Tottenham fan. Well, they're welcome here anytime they want. It's just annoying that I can't reply because I don't know what they're saying, but that's my bad. Maybe I should have learned Korean. Wales, Darlington FC won 2-1 on Saturday. First win of the season. We're 6 points from safety now. Come on, Darlington. Darlington till I die. Yeah, big up to you. Yes, she is a superstar. We thought the same. Future Music. Yeah, right. Obviously, peeps, I'm going to put it out there. We've now got super chats and memberships if you do want to become a member. I've already got, is it 15? Let me just check. 15 members already. They were only live on Friday, so thank you so much. But we will be doing, I've got some signed stuff. We'll be doing giveaways. We'll be doing members only chats. People can, like, members streams where you can phone in and all that. As the memberships grow, there'll be more stuff being added. So yeah, that's all coming soon. It's all getting very exciting. Lots of happy and exciting things happening. Yeah, oh my God, yeah, Christmas things planned. Oh my God, yeah, so excited. I love Christmas. I think you need Destiny, or we might have a bit of joy down that side. I agree. If we haven't got Destiny, you will have joy down that side, in my opinion. He's such a big part of our team. Rudiger was linked to United before he went to Madrid. I'd love to have had him at Spurs. What a player. Ben says, I'm desperate to start learning Korean. Bloody hell, Ben, I have enough trouble with English. I know a bit of German, but that's as far as it goes. I'm working on Christmas stuff today, Kate, but for the horror film Black Christmas. Isn't there a film already out called Black Christmas? I'm sure there is. Have I made that up in my brain? My son's been working on some stuff for the channel for Christmas. He's done a fantastic Christmas countdown video, which is so good. So he's working on things. I've got some ideas that I've got to put in place. But yeah, if you think of anything that anyone would like us to do or to see, then let us know. I've been trying to learn Korean on Duolingo, but I suck. Like I say, Ash, I have enough trouble with English. I ain't going to even try Korean. I just wish I could read it so I could read the chat more than anything. It's annoying.
Nice. It's nice. What is it?
Gaguma.
Gaguma. He's helping her. That's fantastic.
Yeah, Gaguma's a superstar. Smash the like, subscribe, everyone. Let's get Kate and Jim to 1,000+. Thank you, Ian. So kind. Mark Changor, new name in the chat. Welcome to you. Said, I saw you on the terrace with minerals. He's so adamant that Spurs will always bottle it that I started to him. How did you feel about what he said then? I don't know what did you say? I don't know what you said. I can't remember. I mean, how
do you feel about what he said?
About what Minerals said?
What Minerals said, yeah.
Well, I don't blame rival fans for saying we're bottle it, because that is the history of Tottenham. That's why we've got a tag that's Spursy. So it's going to take a while for us to get rid of that tag. But for me, if you're going to call Spurs bottlers, you've got to do the same thing for Arsenal, because they've bottled it far more. Well, not maybe far more often, but on the bigger stage. I mean, last year they bottled it. I don't care what anyone says. Yeah, they might have had Saliba injured, but they bottled it at the end. They had an 8-point lead, you know. So I get what he's saying. What annoys me about Chelsea is that they've bought all their success. You know, before they had the money, they had less trophies than Spurs and were a completely irrelevant club, much like Man City. But I've got respect for everybody who...
He did waffle on a bit, didn't he?
Yeah, but I respect all YouTubers to an extent. You know, they've got the passion for their club. So, yeah, I get what he's saying. Sorry, I'm just making Kaguma a moderator because she's been an absolute superstar today. So, yeah, it was annoying because I hate that Spursy tag. But like I say, it's going to take a long time before we get rid of that tag. Sub Christmas. Rude. Really good dispatch to Bruyne, busting his jaw on his eye socket in that Champions League final and took away such a threat. Yes, there was a Black Christmas film. It was Pants. I thought there was, and yeah, it was Pants. I remember. Yes, there's 2 films, Kate. This is one. This is for the one from the 70s. I did some buttons, and then I do the ads for the t-shirts. Awesome! What great job. It goes without saying that Gaguma is one of my favourite people on the planet. I feel happy instantly when she messages me. Yeah, she's a superstar. Always so happy and cheerful. Need more people in the world like her. I can't at the minute because I think Steve D's gone, so I can't. Mark, he's like Rory Jennings, seems to like the wrong takes. Fun fact, Arsenal have been top and lost it the most of any club, just saying RC. Yeah, exactly. If we're going to be called Spursy, they should be RC all day long.
Yeah, look, you got to balance it out, right? You know what I think of Arsenal. You got to balance it out. They lost their best defender, right? They lost their best defender for half of the season, and I wouldn't put it all on the players that they lost that championship last year. I put a lot of it on Arteta because he made some weird decisions
Yeah, he's a
with their
fraud.
players. Yeah, I wouldn't put it all on the players. That's for sure. He made some strange decisions last season.
Yeah, White Christmas is amazing. Yes, only 9 trophies Chelsea had won before Abramovich rocked up. Exactly. Arsenal were top of the league for 93% of the season. Bottle jobs. Yep. Right. When it's nearly time for us to go, because we've got Benny Boy on at 2. Everyone, please, if you're free at 5 o'clock, come over to the football terrace, and I'm going to be called probably another lesbian grandma and God knows what else, which is fine. But I'd like some Tottenham support in the chat, because it's always good to have a little bit of backing from some Spurs fans. And then I don't know if I'm on after the game. I might be. I don't know, but I'm on at 5 o'clock on the football terrace. Can't wait until the first, and it's Christmas movie time. Yes, Mia, that's me. I can't wait. Taking my Spurs bias out of it, and Arteta is so unlikable. Agreed. And Klopp, agreed. Ugh.
Yeah.
What was you going to say, Jimbo?
I was going to say, Mia, when Christmas, well, before Christmas, all that's on in this house is Christmas films.
I like to watch Elf at least twice.
We'll be there, Ben.
In Ben's chat, you can talk. No, not about football. Can't mention football. You get the toxic alert. Good luck tonight, says Mark. It's all love in here. Big up, Mark. Good luck to you, although I hope you lose.
Enjoy the game, everyone.
Enjoy the game. Lesbian Grandma sounds like an interesting movie title. Big up, Donovan. Yeah, apparently that's my new name. It's either that or Dinner Lady. I can take both. I could be a lesbian grandma dinner lady. I quite like it. Spurs 3-1. Big up, Mick. That's my prediction too. Robbie Fowler likes a White Christmas. Bad Santa, great Christmas film. I love Violent Night. We watched that last year. Thought it was brilliant. I love it. Elf, Home Alone, Santa Claus. So many great films. Yeah, Home Alone is the funniest Christmas film.
They're probably, for me, the 2 best Christmas films ever.
William wouldn't. We used to go to the kinema around the corner from us every Christmas and watch Elf. It was like a tradition. But William don't want to go anymore because apparently I am too loud, because it makes me scream with laughter every time I watch it. It's the funniest Christmas film on the planet. Sexy Kate, new Pornhub category. Yeah. Lesbian grandma. Whoop, whoop. And dinner lady. Right, that's it from us. Join me tomorrow at 1, where I'm with Queen Ellie. Come on, you Spurs. Let's hope it's a good game. We get the result that we want. And we will see you all over at Ben's. Thanks for joining me, as always, Jimbo. And if you want more of Jim, tomorrow night over here or on Spurs Between the Lines, it's To Dare Is to Debate. So, yeah, you'll see Jim there. But enjoy the rest of the day, and let's hope for a win. Come on, you Spurs.
Mark, I would wish you luck, but I wouldn't mean it. So I can't really say it. But I still love you to bits either way, win or lose.
Come on, you Spurs. In hands we trust.
Come on.